Hi everyone, I am Harshvardhan. Welcome to harshvardhanart.com. In this video, I will show you how I edited this outdoor portrait in Photoshop, and this is not a step-by-step tutorial, but in this video, I will show you what steps I took in order to retouch this outdoor portrait in Photoshop. So I hope you will learn something useful from this. And before we go any further, please hit the like button. If you have any question or if you want to say something, you can leave that in the comment section below. And if you have not followed me on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram. My ID is @Harshvardhanart. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing for more amazing tips, tricks and tutorials. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, I created a new blank layer, and with the spot healing brush tool, I removed all the spots and blemishes from the skin. So it's very important that before you smooth out the skin, you remove all the spots and the blemishes from the skin. And thereafter, I created a stamp copy and used the Portraiture 3 plugin to smooth out the skin, because that helps a lot of time. With just one click, we can smooth out the skin. And thereafter, I tried to finesse the skin tone with the help of brush tool and picking sample from the surrounding areas. Thereafter, I created the dose and burn with the help of my dosing and burning Photoshop action, which you can download absolutely free from the link in the description section below. And with the help of dosing and burning, first I burn the image, burn the shadows, and then I dose the highlights, and then finally I lower down its opacity to get the realistic effect, and then I blurred out the mask to get rid of the hard edges, and I dosed the eyes even further. And thereafter, I created one blank layer, and with the soft light blending mode and with the brush tool, soft red brush, I just painted over the cheek and the lips to have the redness. And I painted some on the nose and on the forehead as well. And thereafter, I lowered down some of its opacity. And then I tried to fix some of the colors with the help of stamp tool as well near the eye, because there was some problem. Thereafter, I lowered down the opacity of that as well. Thereafter, I created a stamp copy of all of this by pressing Ctrl-Alt-Shift-E, and with the help of select subject, I tried to remove its background. And first of all, I created a duplicate copy of this stamp copy layer, and then filled the girl with the help of content aware, and then bring it under it, and then I made the selection and removed it from the background with the help of refine as option in the Photoshop. And thereafter, I created a new layer with the mask, and then I selected the underlying layer from where I removed the subjects, and then I went to the filter and blur gallery, and with the field blur, I just blurred out the background even further and tried to bring in some of the light bokehs with the help of these settings. And once that was done, it was looking something like this. And then I just painted in some lights with the help of orange soft brush and scaled it up and changed its layer plan mode to screen, and just placed it on the left side and tried to change its color with the help of hue and saturation. And since there was a problem with the hairs, I had to redo the entire removal of the background or the refine as option, because that was looking very ugly. So I have to just delete the mask, and I have to go through the entire process once again to get the perfect subject or remove the subject perfectly from the background. Then I have to again go to the refine as option, and this time the result was good. And further I just refined the selection with the help of brush tool and the black color. By selecting the mask, I just painted out some of the areas or some of the parts of the hairs which were left out, and there was some hard edges near the cheek, so I have to remove that as well. And since the light was too bright, I lowered down its opacity and created a duplicate copy of it and placed it on the top. Thereafter, with the soft light, I just painted in the green color to get the amazing green vibe. I selected this some yellow green color and just painted in the background so that it just becomes more appealing and pleasing to the eyes. And thereafter, with the help of selective color adjustment layer, I adjusted all of these colors, red, green and cyan and pink and all that, to get the desired color grading, colors or color grading in the final output. Thereafter, I created one curves adjustment and tried to just color grade with the help of red channel, green channel and blue channel. I was just experimenting how it was looking. Thereafter, I created one exposure adjustment layer and increased its exposure. And thereafter, with the help of my professional sharpening Photoshop action, I just sharpened out the eyes, lips and hairs. You can just download this professional sharpening Photoshop action absolutely free from the link in the description section below as well. Thereafter, I grouped all of these and just checked out the final version, and this is how our final image looks like. So this is before and this is after. So thank you so much. I hope you found this video useful. If you have any question or if you want to say something, leave that in the comment section below. And if you want me to retouch your photo, do send me your submissions at harsh@harshvardhanart.com or harshvardhanart@gmail.com. Make sure all the submissions you send to me are of high resolution, otherwise I will not be able to edit them. So just do send them and I will try to pick one of that in my next episode. So thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in the next video. Till then, keep shooting and unleash the creative in you. Bye bye.